afternoon. Welcome to the Queen Street Hall and to this Lord Mayor's Seniors Cabaret concert. Now, thank you very much for coming. We've got a lovely audience, and I'm sure we're going to have a huge audience throughout the concert. Now, this music program is the accumulation of 3 months of masterclasses and showcases all throughout Brisbane. And here today are our final performers who will be performing for you today. We have a concert at 12 o'clock. Should go for about half an hour or so, 35 minutes. And then we have a new concert at 1 p.m. as well. So looking forward to that, ladies and gentlemen. So please sit back and relax, enjoy this wonderful music from our talented performers. The first performer I'd like to introduce you is one of our mentors, professional performer and a wonderful person, and I know you're going to enjoy his performance. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Gregory Moore.
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Comes after fall. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere at all? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky.
Gregory Moore, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thanks, Greg. Wow, a great way to start the concert, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd like to welcome to the stage now our first seniors performer, Irene McLeod. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Irene.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome, everybody. This is the best thing you can do if you're a wee bit older. Get to sing with amazing people, be shown how to move and how to breathe, and then you get to come and stand here or at City Hall in a couple of weeks and sing. So this time our celebration was the 70s music, and I've chosen to sing a song by a lady called Kiki D, and it was a hit in 1973, and it's called Amorous, which means being in love. Thank you.
Strands of light
to come up and to perform for you tonight. Please welcome to the stage the beautiful Pam Hodgson.
Hi everyone. My song from the 70s is a Helen Reddy number. This is for the ladies actually. It's called I Am Woman and it's celebrating the empowerment of women. Hope you enjoy it.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore, and I know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor, and no one's ever gonna keep me down again. Oh yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born of faith. Yes, I'll pay the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman. You can bend but never break me, 'cause it only serves to make me more determined to achieve my final goal. And I come back even stronger, not anonymous any longer, 'cause you deepen the conviction in my soul. Oh yes, I'm wise, but it's wisdom born of faith. Yes, I'll pay the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman. I am woman, watch me grow, see you standing toe to toe, as I spread my loving arms across the land. But I'm still an embryo, with a long, long way to go, until I make my brother understand. Oh yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born of faith. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can face anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am
Ladies and gentlemen, Pam Hodgson. Thank you. Lovely singing, Pam. Thank you very much. So we'll see Pam later on when she comes back for our 1 o'clock concert. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome Graham to the stage. And he's got a bit of guitar going on as well, so we'll set up Graham. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Graham Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, everybody. The song's about growing up. I used to cheat. I used to lie. I used to tell them that I loved to. The day that I died, I didn't care how they feel. I treat my women the way I would. I'm never gonna take that vow, but I'm a big boy now. I had a crowd of drunken fools. We played around, breaking heart and breaking rules all over. Everybody knew we got around. Our reputation grew in spite of everything, and somehow I'm a big boy now. I'm a big boy now. I've changed my act. I'm stone cold sober, that's a matter of fact. surprise. I've got a wife and a child. 9 to 5, I fell in love. A hopeless case. I fell in love. All the pieces of my life fell into place. It felt so right. I never knew that growing up was such an easy thing to do. In spite of everything, somehow I'm a big boy now. I'm a big boy now. I've changed my act. I'm a stone cold sober, that's a matter of fact. All my friends, I got a big surprise. I've got a wife and a child. 9 to 5, I used to cheat. I used to lie. I used to tell them that I loved them till the day that I died. I didn't care how they feel. I drink my women the way I will. I'm never gonna take that vow, but I'm a big boy now. I'm a big boy now. I've changed my act. I'm a stone cold sober, that's a matter of fact. All my friends, I got a big surprise. I've got a wife and a child. 9 to 5, I fell in love. A hopeless case. I fell in love. All the pieces of my life fell into place. It felt so right. I never knew that growing up was such an easy thing to do. In spite of everything, somehow I'm a big boy now. Yes, in spite of everything, somehow I'm a big boy now. Thanks, everybody.
Graham Jones. Thanks, Graham. Thanks, mate. Well done. Lovely performance there. All right, moving along nicely. Are you enjoying the concert so far, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, isn't the talent fantastic? All right, I'd like to welcome to the stage a beautiful performer with a lovely voice. Please welcome Glennis Anderson.
Well, it's great to be here. And this just proves that just because you're getting to the pointy end of life, you still got it. Don't you reckon? Yeah. We still got it. And looking around the audience, I think there's a few of you at the pointy end of life here. I'm a Barbara Streisand fan, and so she sang a lot of songs in the 70s. And this one's about, well, it's sort of about relationships, I guess. And when you get to the pointy end of life, some of you have had one long relationship, or some of you have had lots. I'm in the category of lots. So I have a lot of memories, and this is what this song's about. You'll know it. Yeah, lots of memories. Good, bad, funny, sad. Memories of the way we were.
Of the way we were.
we were the way we
Lovely. All right, as you can see, our next performer is on stage. Please welcome Darcy Turgeon.
Thanks, Chris, and everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. What a wonderful morning. As Glenys was saying, I mean, I can't tell you how many relationships I've had in my life. But the one that means something happened not when I was 16, but when I was halfway between 46 and 56, I met my current partner. And he's here this afternoon to support me as usual. So please enjoy, and my son, enjoy Dr. Hook from the 1970s. She was only 16. She was only 16, only 16, and I loved her so. But she was too young to fall in love, and I was too young to know. We laugh and listen and do funny things, and it made our hearts glow. But she was too young to fall in love, and I was too young to know. So it never will happen again. But I was a mere child of 16, but I've aged a year since then. She was only 16, only 16. Oh, with eyes that would glow. But she was too young to fall in love, and I was too young to know. Who remembers the first album they ever bought? Mine was Simon and Garfunkel. So why did I give up my heart so fast? It never will happen again. But I was a mere child of 16, but I've aged a year since then. She was only 16, only 16. Oh, with eyes that would glow. But she was too young to fall in love, and I was too young to know. She was too young to fall in love, and I was too young to know.
Darcy Turgeon.
Thank you.
Thanks, Darcy. Yeah, thank you very much. How about those high notes, ladies and gentlemen? Darcy Turgeon. Lovely. All right, now we have something a little bit different. We've got a wonderful dance item for you now. So I'd like to welcome on stage the wonderful Happy Seniors dancing group. Come on stage. Don't they look wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? Fantastic. All right. Here we go. you're in for something special. I've seen their costumes for their next song. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome another singer-guitarist. Please welcome to the stage Steve. Where are you, Steve? I think he's hiding. There he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve. All right.
I hope everyone enjoys the song. This is an Otis Redding song called Dock of the Bay. I'm sure you've heard it before. If you really want to have a look at a really good rendition of this, go on YouTube and look for playing music. I can't remember the name now, then I go and tell you what to look for, but never mind. I think that happens when you get a little bit older. Somebody said about the pointy end. I don't know if that's the right thing to say. This is Dock of the Bay, Otis Redding. Hope you like it. Sitting in the morning sun, I'm sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Nothing's gonna come my way. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, just wasting time. Nothing's gonna change, everything remains the same. Can't do what them people tell me to, so I guess I'll just stay the same. I'm sitting here resting my bones, 'cause this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I have roamed just to make this dock my home. Yeah, while I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, yeah, I'm wasting time. Just wasting time. I'm wasting time.
Yeah, Steve Frost.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks, Steve. Well done. All right, we'll see you in the next concert. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful performer who was at last year's gala concert, and I know you're going to love her performance. A nice jazzy number. Please welcome Sunny Vickers.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to do a little blues number for you today. It wasn't actually written in the 70s. It was written in 1926, I think. It's going back a way. But it was definitely sung by every wonderful jazz singer right up through the 70s, right up till today. So thank you. It's called G Baby. Ain't I good to you? Hey baby, ain't I good to you? Well, I gave you some money, and I gave you a diamond ring, oh, and a big Cadillac car, you know, well, everything. 'Cause love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, oh, baby, ain't I good to you? So what makes me think I love you the way I do? Gee, baby, oh, baby, ain't I good to you? You know there's nothing in this world too good for a boy so sweet and true. Hey, baby, ain't I good to you? Well, I gave you a fur coat for Christmas. I gave you a diamond ring. Oh, and a big Cadillac car, you know. Well, everything. 'Cause love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, oh, baby, ain't I good to you? You know they had me paying taxes for the things I gave to you. Hey, baby, ain't I good to you?
Thank you very much, Sunny Vickers. I told you she had a beautiful, silky voice. Very nice. Thank you, Sunny. All right. I'd like to welcome back to the stage another wonderful singer. I know you're going to love her voice as well. Please welcome Patricia Newton. All right.
Hello everybody, it's lovely to be here. And Chris and all the work they put into this. Thank you very much for attending and rocking up. I'm going to sing a song called Fool Number One. I think we've all been here.
Patricia Newton, thank you. Oh, you want to come off this way? Nice. You just like to be different, don't you? I know. You just want to get to the seat quicker. Fair enough. Thank you, Trish. Lovely singing. All right. I'd like to welcome to the stage Duncan Stewart, who I know you're going to love. Duncan looking very sparkly. Right, looking good.
Good afternoon, everybody. Great to be here. And look, first of all, a big thanks for the City Council and Chris's company for putting on this fabulous show. Got a big hand for everybody. We wouldn't be here without them, so it's always a fabulous show. We love being here. This song I'm going to do for you now was first brought out in 1929 by a guy called Louis Prima, published again in 1988. It's called Just a Gigolo. That's not about me, mind you. No, I'm not like that. But here it is. Hope you like it. It's a little jazzy song. Thank you very much, John.
I'm just a gigolo, everywhere I go. People know the part I'm playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Oh, what they're saying. There will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know I was just a gigolo. Life goes on without me. I'm just a gigolo, everywhere I go. People know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Oh, what they're saying. There will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know I was just a gigolo. Life goes on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely, sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama? Come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. And I'll sing a sweet love song all the time. She will always be, always, always be. Dee-boop, dee-bop, dee-boop, dee-bop, dee-boop, dee-bop, dee-bop. I ain't got nobody. Nobody, nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. Now gigolos have to do a lot of dancing, like this. I love dancing. They do a lot of this sort of stuff. Round and round they go. Don't fall off the stage. Woo. Come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. And I'll sing a sweet love song all the time. She'll always be, always, always be. Dee-boop, dee-bop, dee-boop, dee-bop, dee-boop, dee-bop. I ain't got nobody. Nobody, there's nobody. 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 Nobody cares for me. It's not true, you know. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Duncan Stewart. Thank you. Oh, doesn't he just make you smile, ladies and gentlemen? Wonderful energy on stage. All right, we have one more song, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll be back at 1 o'clock. So only in about a quarter of an hour, we'll start a totally new concert with new songs. So please hang around. But let's finish it up with the man who started it, Gregory Moore.
Oh, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Are you having a good afternoon? Haven't they been wonderful, wonderful performers? You know, I've known them for many, many, many years. Oh gosh, I feel like a senior now. And in fact, we've become great friends, and I'm so very proud of everything they have achieved, and to see them come along and to perform for you all today has really been a humbling experience. So thank you very much, because you teach me a few things as well. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to finish off this afternoon's concert before our next one at 1 o'clock with some songs from somebody who had great success through the 70s and 80s, right through to the very early 90s when he unfortunately passed away. And I'm talking about the late, the great, Mr. Peter Allen.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I've got somewhere else to go. But I've got something to tell you that I never thought I would. But I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not trying
so stick around. We've got some wonderful talent. Congratulations to everyone who's performed today, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome our first performer, who is one of our professional mentors, a wonderful singer and a wonderful friend of mine. Will you please welcome to the stage Gregory Moore.
My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I sat on a roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, some of these verses, well, they got me quite cross, but the sun's been kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen, and you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the
Gregory Moore. Thank you. Thanks, Greg. Oh, great way to start the concert, ladies and gentlemen. Hang around for the next 35-40 minutes. We've got some wonderful talent for you coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the beautiful Irene McLeod. Yeah, looking lovely.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
So we're singing songs from the 70s, and all the bands and people I can think of, there's nobody quite like ABBA. And one of their major songs that I just love to pieces because it says it all, it's called Thank You for the Music, and I'm going to sing that now. Thank you. I'm nothing special, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I sang, thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. And without it, I ask you honestly, what would life be without a song or dance for a week? So I say thank you for the music, for giving
giving it to me.
Thank you, Irene. Lovely song. And I hear ABBA are back recording a new album, so that's going to be interesting as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome back to the stage Pam Hobson.
Hello again. This same song of mine was a big hit for Leo Sayer in the UK in 1977. It's called When I Need You. He's an Australian now, so he realised where the best place was. He lives in Sydney. Okay.
When I need
love real about it. Well, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. No, no, honey, don't. You say you will, but you won't, but honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, and I want you to know. Love the way you wear your clothes. Everything about you sweet. Got the sand all over your feet about well, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. No, no, honey, don't. You say you do what you want, but honey, don't. Saturday night, Sunday morning don't feel right. You've been out painting the town, while honey, you've been stepping around about well, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. No, no, honey, don't. You say you will, but you won't about honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. No, no, honey, don't. You say you will, but you won't, but honey, don't. You say you will, but you won't, but honey, don't. Yeah, Graham Jones. Thanks, everybody. That was fun. Thanks, Graham.
You know, I was brought up in a very musical family. My mother was actually a trained singing teacher. But you know what? She never taught me. Don't know why. But it sapped my confidence for a long time. And I always fancied doing musical theatre. The closest I got was when I moved to Brisbane at the age of 21. And I went along to audition for, I can't remember what it was, I think it was South Pacific or something or other. And I got as far as the car park, sat in the car, turned around and drove home. So I didn't do it. But here I am now, singing musical theatre for you today. And it's one of my favourite musicals from the 70s. And it's a musical of Evita. And of course you can probably guess the song that I'm singing. I am Evita Peron. I'm about to address you, the nation of Argentina, in probably the most important speech of my entire career. It won't be easy, you'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me, all you will see is our girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines, at sixes and sevens with you. I had to let it happen, I had to change, couldn't stay all my life running around trying everything new, though nothing impressed me at all. I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in. Though it seemed to the world they were all I desired. They are illusions, they're not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the time. I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Have I said too much? There's nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is
Gladys Anderson. Thanks, Gladys. Lovely song. And that's actually, I think they're rehearsing right now for the new production of Evita. So I think that begins next month in Sydney. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome back to the stage Darcy Turgeon.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everybody. It's hard to think of the 1970s when I guess a lot of us here today were in our 20s. And I was. And there was an artist who calls himself today Yusuf Islam, and he still has this voice that's just mesmerising. But back in the day, one of my first albums was Tea for the Tiller Man, and he had Peace Train and Father and Son. The one I'm going to do for you is a bit up-tempo, so probably a good time to stamp your feet and clap your hands. Cat Stevens, Another Saturday Night.
Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I got in town a month ago. staying on me. Won't know another Saturday night, and I ain't got no money. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another brother told me he had a sister who looked just fine. Instead of being my deliverance, she had a strange resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Won't know another Saturday night, and I ain't got no money. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I wish I had Duncan's energy. It's hard on a fella when he don't know his way around. If I don't find me $100 to help me spend my money, I'm gonna have to blow this town. Won't know another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I'm in an awful way. He's in an awful way. I'm in an awful way. I'm in an awful way. He's in an awful way.
Darcy Turgeon! Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Darcy. Doesn't that just want to make you party and have a couple of drinks on a Saturday night? It certainly does. Sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome a beautiful dancing group. If you saw them in the first concert, you know you're in for a treat. Please welcome the Happy Seniors Dancing Group. Oh, look at the costumes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, they're always wonderful every year. I know you're in for a treat. The Happy Seniors Dancing Group.
Thank
Ladies and gentlemen, the Happy Seniors Dancing Group. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. How about that costuming, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that... All right, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Frost.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming. It's been great. Been a highlight. This is an absolute blast. This song is written quite a long time ago, but it's been made more popular by Eric Clapton and B.B. King on their album Riding with the King. It's called Help the Poor. I hope you like it. Help the poor. Won't you help poor me? I need help from you, baby. Need it desperately. I need you so much. I need your care. All the loving that you can spare. Help the poor, yeah. Won't you help me? Say you will. Say you'll help me on. I can't make it no longer in this world all alone. I'm begging, baby, with tears in my eyes for your love. Don't you realize I need help, yeah, baby. Won't you help me? You're my inspiration. You can make me a king, yeah. But if you don't come to my rescue, I can never be anything. Help the poor. Won't you help me? Takes baby to pull me through. Help the poor. Hey baby, won't you help me? You're my inspiration. You could make me a king. But if you don't come to my rescue, I can never be.
How about those nice low notes? Very nice. Thanks, Steve. Okay, moving on now. I'd like to welcome back to the stage a beautiful singer, beautiful voice, and I know anyone who likes a bit of jazz and a bit of sultry blues, please welcome Sunny Vickers.
Hello again, everybody. Another little blues number for you, written around about the same time as the last one, early 20s. It's about a lady called Hannah from Savannah, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. In all
Savannah, I said Savannah, oh where the weather is nice and warm, climates of a southern brand. Oh, but here's what I don't understand. There lives a gal there, oh a pretty gal there, oh but she's colder than an Arctic storm. She's got a heart just like a stone. Why even Icemen leave her alone? Well, you know they call her hard-hearted Hannah. She's the vamp of Savannah. She's the meanest gal in town. Now leather is tough, but Hannah's heart is tougher. Well, she's a man who loves to see a man suffer, to tease him and thrill him, or to torture and kill him is her delight, they say. When I saw her at the seaside with a great big pan, well, there was Hannah pouring water on a drowning man. Hard-hearted Hannah, she's the vamp of Savannah, G.A. Oh, let me tell you, she's hard-hearted Hannah, she's the vamp of Savannah. Oh, she's the meanest gal in town. Now tell me that you call refrigerated mama, brother. She's a polar bear pajamas to tease them and thrill them, or to torture and kill them is her delight, they say. Well, an evening spent with Hannah sitting on your knees like traveling to Alaska in your BVDs. Oh, she's hard-hearted Hannah. Let me tell you, she's the vamp of Savannah. Oh, she's hard-hearted Hannah, vamp of Savannah, G.A.
Sonny Vickers.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Sonny. Lovely voice. Thank you so much. All right. Moving on now. Are you enjoying the concert, ladies and gentlemen? How about the talent? Isn't it fantastic? I know. We have a few more songs to go, ladies and gentlemen, so hang around. I'd like to welcome another great performer, Patricia Newton.
Hello everybody, come back. Don't run, wait after the song. I'm going to do a song Sandy Smith sang so ordinarily brilliant. And I'm serious. I've never heard anyone who can sing it as good as her. Got me through the night. Chris Christopherson wrote it, but he couldn't sing. Not like Sandy. But anyway, I hope you like my version of it. And thank you very, very much for joining us all. And God bless people like Chris and Greg Moore and that, because they're the gentlemen that make us get off our backsides and go and follow and do a bit of what we love. So thank you. Thanks, mate. Take the ribbon from my head, shake it loose and let it fall. Pull it soft on your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Hey, come and lay down by my side till the morning light. Hey, all I'm asking is your time to help me make it through the night. Oh, I don't care what's right or wrong. Oh, don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. And yesterday it's dead and gone. Oh, and tomorrow's out of sight. Oh, and it's sad. I don't wanna be alone. Only help me through the night.
The lovely Patricia Newton.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't touch me off the edge.
You're going to come down this way? Lovely. Now, I see your granddaughter is here watching you as well. That's pretty... Come on up here. I know it's going to be hard, but you might as well get used to it if, you know, your nana does it as well. Did you enjoy watching your nana?
Yes.
How many times have you seen your nana sing?
Lots.
Lots?
Probably even when she doesn't
Does
want
that mean too many?
No.
No? No, she's got a wonderful voice. Do you like singing as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. All right, well, thank you for coming up. I appreciate that. All right? Wonderful. That's all right. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trish. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'd like to welcome Duncan Stewart, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're going to enjoy the song. Oh, look at him. He's looking good. Looking good.
Thank you, Chris, and also a big thank you again for Chris and the City Council for putting us on today, and also to our mentors, Greg Moore being one of them, so thank you very much for that. Now, 1970, mid-70s, the mullet was born, so I thought I'd better bring it out and show you what it looked like. It was popular for about a week, it lasted for popular for a week, but the guy who's sang this next song, John Paul Young, had a sort of a mullet sort of thing. 1978 it came out in a movie called Strictly Ballroom. Where were you in 1978? I was the medical superintendent of the Roma District Hospital. I was doing delivering babies, I was doing operations, I was doing anaesthetics, but this is more fun. I tell you what, a lot more fun than this. Never thought I'd be here, but here I am. So there you go. Let's have a little bit of Lovers in the Air, shall we?
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I feel safe, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when you call out my name. Your turn, come on, ready? Love is in the air, sing along. Love is in the air. Oh, 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 oh. Love is in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're illusion, don't know if I see it true, but you're something that I must believe in, and you're there when I reach out for you. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, and I don't care. Don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in,
is left with a smile after watching Duncan perform. Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful. Now, before I introduce my final performance of the day, thank you so much for coming along today. I hope you've enjoyed the two concerts we've put on today. Congratulations to everyone. Now, if you've enjoyed today, please come along to City Hall in 2 weeks' time on Sunday, the 26th of August. Tickets are only $5. We have mentors such as Normie Rowe, Rod de Birchmore, Simon Callagher, and our next performer will be there as well, along with our senior performers. Please welcome Gregory Moore.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Chris. It has been a wonderful afternoon, folks, hasn't it? It really has, and I'm so very proud. As I mentioned in the last concert, I've been involved with this program since the beginning, and one that preceded this as well. And that's why I've gotten to know many of our performers for so many years now, and I'm so very proud of them for what they've achieved, and the fact that they can stand up here and perform so professionally in front of all of you is really wonderful. So from me to you, thank you very much indeed. Can I just ask, perhaps all of the performers and all of the people who have participated in Seniors Cabaret this year who are here today, would you mind standing up? Because I know there's a few of you in the audience. Please, and give them all a round of applause. So all of the ones who have performed today, plus all of the other guests who have come along. Look at you all there. It's a fantastic program, folks, so please spread the word. It really is fantastic. So I'd like to say to all of you standing that I'm always here for you. And in fact, you may say that I am your bridge over troubled water. Oh, that's terrible, that's terrible.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry
thank you so much for coming along this afternoon. I hope you had a wonderful day. As you can see, the talent is fantastic, and we're very proud to be a part of it, and looking forward to a couple of weeks' time at City Hall. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy your weekend. Thanks, John, again on sound as well.